Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. We're here with the whole family today. Riley's down here, she's kind of freaked out. It is storming, way more intense than I think we've ever seen it rain here.
It's coming down.
Look at this backyard right now. Nuts, all of our water features getting nice and full, which is great because Jay-Waz was thinking we should fill up the pool soon.
Just gonna have to fill it, but now I don't, Riley. I don't have to fill it.
Riley always gets stressed by the storms. You get so stressed by the rain, don't you? Yes. Now Sean is also joining the family. I'm telling you guys, this vacuum follows us around. If we're in the closet,
I don't like it, dude.
2 minutes later you hear Sean coming into the closet. We're in here, Sean's coming in here.
I don't know, Sean. I don't buy it, dude.
He just likes to be close. It's your brother Sean, Riley. Anyway, today we are vlogging because tomorrow we head out to Miami with Tarte Cosmetics, which is so exciting. Tarte booked us first class, I believe, which is honestly insane because we've never flown first class ever in our lifetimes. But he got the boarding pass, right? That says it is. And I kept doubting him because when I got the email from Tarte, they said that we were just gonna fly commercial or just like standard flights like we always do. But they sent over the flight itinerary and everything, and it said seats like 1E and 1F, and we've never seen a seat 1 before. So we're very excited.
A treat.
It'll be such a treat. This whole next couple of weeks is gonna be a treat because it feels like the weather in Nashville is getting worse again. And I looked at the radar in Nashville and it's gonna be like a low of 26 degrees again in the next like few days. And obviously the weather right now is just so gross. So we're very excited to peace out to sunny Florida. What was the weather in Miami?
It's 81 and sunny right now.
So we're very, very ready. Riley is not very, very ready though. You're gonna miss your family. We're gonna miss you, little bee. But we're having one of my friends watch Riley for the time that we're gone, which is really great. It's nice to not have to take her to my mom's anymore. And hopefully everything will stay intact while we're out of town. Hopefully the pond keeps water, the pool keeps water, and we won't have the fiasco that we did when we went to Colorado. Oh my gosh. It's mostly the wind and the rain. We have wind warnings of like up to 50 miles per hour and just the heaviest rain that I think I've seen in this backyard ever. What are you the most excited for in our trip? Our 2 trips, Miami and then our anniversary trip.
Probably the Citizen.
Yes, the restaurant in Alice Beach.
Yeah, what about you?
I am the most excited for our beach walks. I feel like that's the best part.
Definitely.
Like work out the legs, but you also get to just walk the beach as far as you can go. And the restaurant that we're talking about, if you watched my previous year vlog, we discovered that restaurant like 2 days before we were supposed to leave. And we wanted to go back. We loved it so much that we wanted to go back to that restaurant before we left from Alice, or we left from 30A, and it was closed on our last night there. So we've decided that we're gonna like schedule out our days to go to this one specific restaurant because we want to be able to try more than just one thing. But you want to also go and get your favorites that you remember. So we need like times.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. This vacuum is already vacuumed over here. We're all standing here, and he comes. You've already done this spot. We're doing something here.
He just wants to be involved.
I know.
I do feel like he can sense where we are.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I don't trust it.
He's gonna come back.
I don't trust it.
Get out of here. Go on, get Sean. I don't know, man.
Anyway, our pool is almost filled up. Now that Sean's in this room, we're gonna go to a different room. I have got quite a few things that I'm doing today. I need to clean and prep the house for my friend to stay here. We want to make sure that it's all in order for her. And then I also need to pack. I have some unboxings to do with you guys, stuff that I'm going to be taking to Miami / 30A with me, so I need to unbox that today. And I also am going to be doing a Madewell haul today that should go up in the next like couple of weeks or so. So I need to film that as well. So lots of filming, lots of prepping. I feel like the day before a trip is always very stressful for me because I'm such a preparer. I like to make sure that everything's in order, everything's clean, everything is like where it should be. And I always try to like be super excited for the trip and not like worry about what I can get done or not get done right before it. So I'm trying to just be kind to myself and get the things done that I need to get done. And if I can't get everything in order, just know that it's fine. And typically, like, it's just stuff that I worry about that I don't need to worry about. Riley, you look so emo today. Can you tell we're leaving? I feel like she can always sense when we're about to go. We're gone for, I think, like 13, 14 days, so it's a longer trip than we've ever done before. And if you guys missed my previous vlog, I'll update you why we're gone for so long. But we're gonna be going to Miami first for, it's kind of like 3 days, but like 2 of the days you're like getting in and leaving. But we'll be in Miami, like I said, with Tarte Cosmetics, and then we're gonna be coming back here. We're gonna fly back here to Nashville, literally grab our car and our other suitcase and drive to 30A. And we were going to fly from Miami to 30A, but we're gonna be in 30A for like 11 days, and we wanna make sure we have our car, because I don't think that we would enjoy it as much if we could only bike, because we're staying like right between Seaside and Alice Beach. If we want to do anything, we need to bike somewhere, and I think that's our favorite part of the trip, is that it gives us a reason to literally bike everywhere we go. It's such good exercise, but it's also just so fun, and the weather is so nice, you just want to be outside all the time. But I also was like, if we want to, you know, go to the grocery store or go out to dinner at night when it's dark, I don't really want to bike. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. Sean is about to come in here. He literally follows us everywhere, doesn't he? He doesn't like being left alone. Neither do you, Riley. You guys are the same in that way. I was going to do my unboxings in the bedroom, but then Sean came in and was just being very disruptive, so Riley and I are now chilling in the living room. I feel like we're just constantly trying to avoid Sean, but Sean keeps following us around. I have a couple of things. I have a new handbag from Polene, and then I have a new suitcase and cosmetic bag from BÉIS. So I thought I could unbox both of them with you guys. I'm not gonna unbox the Madewell stuff in this vlog because I feel like this video is already gonna be too long just based on all the things that I wanted to do with you guys anyway. So I was like, I'm just gonna have that as its own separate thing. But the first thing is this bag, and this is the number 9 bag. And this is the box. I thought we can unbox it together. And they have this bag in 2 sizes, and I was originally gonna do an unboxing of both sizes because I'm also getting it in the mini version to do a comparison video, because I actually looked up this handbag and was trying to figure out, do I get the bigger one or do I get the smaller one? And I couldn't find any like side-by-side reviews, and so I asked them if they thought it would be helpful to do like a side-by-side comparison video of the 2 sizes, and they were super on board. But the other bag hasn't come in time. I don't think it's gonna come before our trip, so I thought I would just unbox this one, and then when I get in the smaller version I can do an unboxing of that one and already just have this one unboxed, because essentially it's probably the same like unboxing experience. But I got it in, I believe it's their like lighter tan. With the 2 sizes, there are different color options, and the smaller version, you can't get this lighter tan. You can only get camel if you want like a brown. But this is a lighter version of the brown. So I got the lighter one in the bigger version, and then I got the mini in the camel color. I'm trying to remember, I'm like, which one did I get in which color? This is the box though. I always love the presentation. You open it up like this. We've got the really nice tissue paper. And it always comes with a really, really nice dust bag. And inside of the dust bag here, we've got the handbag. Oh, is this not the most beautiful shape? I thought this was just such a stunning silhouette. It also holds so much. You guys can see how wide it is on the base. It's a really, really big bag, and you can put it on your arm like this. It also comes with a crossbody strap, which I'll show you guys, but this is the bag. Really beautiful in the light tan. So pretty. And I think this is just such a great size because I can throw my camera in it, and it can be a great, just like everything fits in it kind of bag. This is the strap. I put it on the bag. It's a relatively thin strap, so it's definitely not going to detract from the structure and the sculptural aspect of the bag itself. I love all of the folds. I think it's so beautiful. I think this is gonna be the perfect beach trip bag because I can throw in like my sunglasses, my wallet, any type of stuff that I want with me just throughout the day. I can throw my vlog camera in here, which is why I was really interested in the big one. I do think it's pretty large and pretty wide. So depending on, you know, your needs and what you want throughout the day, I feel like you can either go with a small one and it can be more of like an evening event type of bag, or if you want something bigger to just throw like a ton of stuff in, this really like, I can tell this holds a lot. So the opening is this magnetic clasp here, and inside of the bag, we've got a ton of tissue paper to stuff it with. On the tag, it just says that it is 100% cotton on the inside, and then the exterior is full grain Italian calfskin. It has a ton of room on the interior. The one thing to note is that you have to go through the handle to get into the bag, and I think that was my biggest hesitation with the smallest size, but I'm gonna find out, you know, and give you guys my full opinion once I get the smaller one in. But that was my hesitation with the smaller one, was just a smaller opening and having the handle there. It just felt like maybe it would be hard to get in and out of the bag. So I went with the bigger one. I also just am obsessed with this color. So we'll find out once I get the smaller one in, but I think this is just so perfect for a trip. I love it. Even though it's that full leather, it does feel very durable in the sense that it's textured. So I really feel like it's gonna be a great travel bag. Very excited to take this with me on my beach trip. Okay, I went ahead and I changed. I also turned Sean off because I was like, why am I trying to film right now with this dang vacuum that keeps following me around and making all this noise? So I turned Sean off, and I did put like actual clothes on because I wanted to show you guys this bag on my frame. So this is the bag on my frame. I'm 5'2", so I am on the shorter side, which is why I was between this one and the mini version. But this is what it looks like on me. I actually think it looks fine, and I do think that because a lot of their bags you can shorten the strap to a really good length, it works whether you're taller or shorter. I do really love the way that this bag looks on the arm. I think that was my biggest draw to the bag itself, was the shape, and then the fact that it just looks really good kind of on the arm or in your hand, kind of down by the side. I love the fact that even though there's nothing in this bag, no stuffing, anything, it still holds its shape. So you don't have to feel like you have to pack it completely full to have it look really, really nice. And I think that's probably why they designed the handle like this, so that you don't have to fill it up for it to actually hold all of the nice folds like this. The strap is really thin, which I think is nice because it doesn't detract from the bag itself. However, with a huge bag like this, you could definitely get tempted to put as much stuff in it as possible. And I could see how this strap could like dig into your shoulder if you actually filled this completely full. I mean, this thing could really hold a ton. Like, it's wide enough you could put a book in here. So it definitely has a lot of room, very spacious. But yeah, this is what it looks like on me, and then this is how it looks as a crossbody, and I think this is gonna be perfect to put everything in for the beach. Okay, next up is the BÉIS suitcase and cosmetic bag. If you guys watch my 2021 favorites, you know that I have this in the beige color, but they sent it over in black for this trip, and I'm so pumped to unbox this for you guys and show you why I'm so obsessed with this specific suitcase. I have tried the Away suitcase, and it's not like the Away suitcase is bad. I just think the BÉIS one, for me personally, the organization just works better. So this is the box. It says we've all got baggage, glad it's BÉIS. And then inside of here, we have got the suitcase. Nice and protected is the bag. I love the beige and the black, almost the exact same. I think the black is just very chic. It feels very clean and kind of not edgy, but it feels a little bit more like sophisticated. I love that it has the two-tone though, so you've got the padded handle here, and it's beige. So you still get a little bit of beige, but it's mostly black. Honestly, I love the black because I am so particular about my luggage, and even though this is a carry-on, sometimes if you're on Southwest, you don't get to check in as early as you want, or people beat you out, and then there's no room to store your luggage in the compartments above the seats, and then they throw your bag under the plane. And even though you had plans to keep your nice beige suitcase really perfect, it just gets thrown under the plane and it can get really dirty. And honestly, a lot of it will come off with a magic eraser. I have magic erased so much random stuff off of my beige carry-on, but with the black one, I feel like you don't even have to worry about that. So if you aren't the type of person who wants to magic erase their suitcase, which I don't know many people who are as particular as I am that would literally take the time to magic erase their suitcase every time they travel. That's just a peek into my mind and how I like things. But I'm really excited to try this black one out and just like let it go. Just not worry about it. If it gets checked, it gets checked. If it's thrown under the plane and it's on the baggage claim thing, it's fine because it's black. And fortunately, if you choose the beige one, it's stunning. It's so beautiful. You feel very powerful walking down the terminal with this like gorgeous beige carry-on, but it gets dirty. So you just kind of have to pick and choose. It's still a great suitcase, even though it gets dirty. It's just, that's what happens if you get a lighter version of literally anything. So this is the black version though. I want to show you guys kind of up close because I just think this bag is so brilliantly designed. This is the suitcase. It's a hard shell. It's 21 inches. They have a 21 inch, a 26 inch, and a 29 inch, I believe. This is the smallest size, so this is the carry-on version. And for a carry-on, it actually can hold so much stuff. I'm honestly shocked by how much this can hold, and I've talked about it in a previous video, but you guys will see. This suitcase is so amazing. It has like, you know, the wheels that spin around so you can carry it down the terminal in all sorts of directions. But I really love this because it has a padded handle. I just wonder, why do suitcases not have a padded handle? It's so amazing. And every time Jason like carries my carry-on, he'll be like, it's so nice, because it really is. It's really nice to have a padded handle. I think this is a really nice touch of beige. I actually really like this. I didn't know that this black one had this. It comes with a baggage tag, and then on the front here, it has this like elastic thing where you can loop in something like a cosmetic bag or something else. I will say though that this can come off, so I wouldn't put anything too crazy heavy on here. I would not strap on like a backpack with a laptop or anything that's crazy heavy. If it's a small cosmetic bag or like just a tote with a jacket or something in it, you can definitely strap it on. But I would just be aware that this plastic part can actually break, so just keep that in mind. This has a locking system, I guess that is TSA approved. I've never locked my suitcase. I've never had anything in my suitcase where I've felt the need to lock it. So you open it up here, we have matte black hardware on it, which is really nice. I love all the hardware on it, super nice. Inside of the suitcase, we've got the cosmetic bag. So I'll show you guys this in a second. But this is the exact same layout as the beige one. So depending on which one you get, it'll be the exact same layout. Again, we have the two-tone beige here, which is really nice. I love the layout of the suitcase. Like I said, it's my favorite design of a carry-on. You get two bags here. I love to put shoes in these, or I put dirty underwear or just dirty clothes, swimsuits, just stuff like that. These are really nice to have, and I love that this comes with these bags. And then you also have these two pouches. In this pouch, this is a really great pouch for dirty underwear, different cosmetics, things like that. This pouch is amazing because it's like waterproof, so I love this pouch for shampoos or perfumes or anything in my bag that I'm just like, if this spilt, would be so gross. And typically I would like put my stuff in a Ziploc baggie and just put it in the suitcase, but having this is actually so nice because you can just pop it in here, have all of your travel shampoo, conditioner, perfume, lotion, sprays and stuff, just things that would make everything terrible if it spilled. It goes in here, which is so nice. Then under here you have just this very large single compartment. I love this because what I'll do is I'll take the cosmetic bag and put it on this side, and I'll do like cosmetics, underwear, socks, and then like a hair dryer, curling iron on this side. and then over here I'll do my clothes. So in this compartment you get this little pouch here, which I've got to be totally honest, I don't know what this is for. Maybe like a pressed shirt or just something that you want to lay flat that needs to be in its own compartment. I truthfully have not used this before. So yeah, if you know what this is for, honestly, just let me know because I've never used it. Maybe if you had like a nice button-up shirt, you could put it there. Anyway, this actually comes out, so you can remove this and it comes out, or you can have it in here as a divider, or you can have it in here to just kind of press down everything and keep it all in one place. What I like about this is that it has these straps. So you just strap in your clothes like this, and these are adjustable so you can, you know, make it as roomy as you need or as tight as you need. And sometimes I'll like pack all of my clothes, put this down on top of it, and then buckle it in. One thing that I will note about this black and any dark thing that I own is that Riley's white dog hair does show up on it and it doesn't show up on beige. So give and take, pros and cons. This is the cosmetic bag, which I also have in beige, but when they offered to send over the black suitcase, I was like, can we just do an all black moment and do the black cosmetic bag as well? I have recommended this cosmetic bag and this suitcase to so many people. It's just one of my favorite things that I have that I've used over and over again, that every time I use it, it just makes sense in the way that I travel. And so this is the cosmetic bag, and it's honestly so spacious. I love it in black. I think it's super sleek. Again, it has matte black hardware. And then on the inside here, we have the mirror. And this mirror, guys, let me just give you a pro tip. Do not put the mirror in like this, because this logo will rub off on the plastic and you will have it permanently imprinted on the inside of this plastic. So what I would do is I would flip it over and do it like this. That's just a pro tip from what I learned in the beige one. Again, it's like no one even really cares, but I'm just very particular. So when it rubbed off, I was like kind of bummed. So just flip it over like this, but it's really nice. You get this mirror, and what's great about this mirror is that it stands up. So anywhere you go, you have a little stand-up mirror, and it's a good size mirror to have. Then you get this, which is the brush holder. You're gonna hold your cosmetic brushes in here. I do all of my like powder brush, foundation brush, larger brushes in here. And then I actually have a smaller case for my makeup brushes, like my eyeshadows, lip brush, all of the most random things. And this actually has a little zipper on the back here. So what I do is I stick like cotton swabs or cotton pads or paper towel back here for when I want to like clean off a brush or something. But this brush pouch actually magnetically just pops in and you can pull it out super easy. On the back here, there's a tiny little pocket. Sometimes I'll put cotton swabs back here or like tweezers or something. And then you just have one giant pocket. There actually are two little pockets right here. So little pocket. Again, great for slipping random little things in there. But the main pouch is super nice because you can organize all of your makeup in here. You can fit so much. And what I actually like to do is take a small short cup with me and pack that so that I can put my makeup brushes in it and have my makeup brushes sitting out on the counter so that I don't have to like keep them in the brush holder. I can actually just have them setting out. So that's just like a packing pro tip that I have, that I've done the last few times that I've traveled, that I've actually, it's just made life a lot easier. But this is the black on black, and like I said, you can attach this to the outside of your suitcase, but if your cosmetic bag is really heavy, I wouldn't recommend strapping something super heavy to the outside. But that is the rundown on the luggage that I'm gonna be taking on our trip. And then look how good this looks just sitting on there like that. Oh, the beige on black, it's really nice. So yes, this stuff is going with me to Miami, and then I'm actually gonna pack a much larger suitcase, I believe, for 30 days. Since we'll be down there for 11 days, I think I'm gonna have an additional like bigger suitcase. So this is just for the 2-day trip. It should be totally fine. And then I'll come back and grab my like actual large bag. My Madewell stuff just arrived, and I think I'm gonna go and film this video so that I can take this stuff on our trip. sneak peek, a straw bucket hat. That's all I'm saying. So cute. We have, okay, tons of stuff to go through. So I am going to change outfits, film this Madewell haul, and then I think the rest of the day I'm gonna be like cleaning and packing. So I need to clean all this up because this is a disaster. But I'm very excited. One thing that I wanted to show you guys before I get into filming this other video, before I forget, is what the bag actually looks like compared to my height. So I'm 5'2", like I mentioned, and this is the bag next to me as a roller. And what's cool about the BÉIS website is I think you can actually input your height on their website when you're looking at each item, and it will show you what it looks like in comparison. I don't know if that's just for their suitcases or for everything that they have, but you can like input your information and they'll show you like a side-by-side comparison of what it would look like on your frame. But this is the bag, a really good size. I will say that this bag expands really far as well, which is one of my favorite features about this bag, so I can't believe I forgot to talk about it. It opens up a good amount. I feel like most bags expand like ½ an inch and you're like, well, what's the, like, why? Like, what's the point of that? This one expands, I think, like 2.5 to 3 inches. You guys can see here, I'll like hold it for you. It opens up a pretty decent amount to where you can actually get a lot more in it. I will say though, if you expand this bag, you probably will have to check it. I don't think most planes can carry this above the seats as a carry-on if you do choose to expand it, because it's pretty wide at this point. So if you do expand it, like on your way home from a trip, you got a couple of things you want to put in your bag, you can definitely fit a good amount in it, addition to what you took on your trip. But just know you'll probably have to check your bag then, but if you're flying home, it's not as big of a deal. So I'll link it down below, as well as the cosmetic bag and anything else that I've mentioned in this vlog so far. Also, I thought I would just show you guys my outfit really quick. This is a thrifted sweater from I think like 2018 maybe. I've had this piece for forever, but I love this one because the neckline on it is really pretty. It's this beautiful like between brown and olive green. It's a really nice color. And then I've got on the Perfect Vintage Jean from Madewell and my Madewell slippers. So this is my outfit, and I'm gonna go film that other Madewell video before we leave. I just got finished filming my Madewell haul. So many good pieces, you guys. I'm so excited for this video to go up. I am now starting rice for dinner, and then I need to start packing and watch a video through to go live tomorrow. So there's a lot going on, but we just got in our itinerary for this week, and we're gonna be doing a couple things with Tarte, and they sent that stuff over, which is super fun. I also got to see a few of the other people who are gonna be on this trip, and I'm honestly so shocked I got asked to go on this trip because every other girl who got invited is like so much bigger than I am. So I'm a little bit confused why they asked me, although I'm like so excited and so honored and really, really grateful. I'm just like, how in the world did I get invited to this trip? But I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I am so excited, Jason's so excited, and it's so great that it just tees right up into our anniversary trip. I feel like it's just gonna be the best next 2 weeks, but I need to, like I said, watch a video through, get it ready to go live tomorrow, and then I need to pack. But I have everything out on the bed that I want to take with me, so hopefully I will be able to make decisions relatively quickly. I'll just be deciding what I want to take to Miami versus what I want to take on the other trip, but I'm gonna work on the video for tomorrow and pick back up with y'all in a bit. This is the situation that we've got going on right now. I definitely have lots and lots of options as far as what to take, but I need to figure out what is gonna go with me to the first trip and what I'm gonna take on our like longer trip. But I've got a bunch of stuff from Abercrombie and from Madewell, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already saw the pieces that I got for Abercrombie, even though I guess that video is live now. So I'll link that video down below, the try on haul of all my Abercrombie stuff, and then I will just put a link to everything that I got from Madewell. I think that video will go up after this vlog, so I won't have a video up when you guys see this video unless you see it after I post the other video. So anyway, this is what we're working with, this is what we're taking, and we've got a lot to play with. But I will say we've got a lot of colors going on, which is shocking for me. So I feel like this will be a very fun packing experience. I feel like the first step of packing always is looking up what the weather's gonna be. I remember Jawa said that Miami is gonna be like 80 degrees. It says tomorrow it's gonna be 81, then the next day it's gonna be 80, then the next day it's gonna be 79. Sunny and partly sunny every single day. I got this leather jacket from Madewell, which I guess I'm kind of doing a spoiler alert. This will be in that video and my reaction. I was shook. But I don't think I want to take that to Miami because I only have 2 days and I want to be very strategic about what I actually take to Miami. Also, guys, look what Tarte sent before the trip. They sent this mailer with a bunch of travel-sized products, and they sent 2 of the Juicy Lips, which are my favorite. It's a little mini version of it, and they are the best. And I thought I could put it in my purse because they're so good. So they sent a bunch of little travel size, like a little body scrub. They sent lip mask, cream, tiny mascara. This is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is a exfoliator. This is a eye treatment, teeth whitening, just a bunch of little random things. So I am pumped that they sent these over. This is a facial oil, setting spray, body cream, and a bunch of other little goodies in this bag, which was like so nice of them. And then also this is a neck pillow and this little sweat set. Really cute, this little grout fit and grout fit top. This claw clip, which is actually so cute. Look, it's like colorful. It's really cute. They sent over one of these eye mask things, which I've never used before, but they're like silk eye masks. Put over your eyes, I guess, while you're sleeping. Would you? I don't think you would do it like on the plane, would you? Probably not, right? It's so nice and soft. So it's silk. You put it over your eyes. Nice. And then they sent a little pair of silk pajamas, a t-shirt, some Smart Sweets. I was going to try these actually. Should I save it for the plane or should I? I'll save it for the plane. Don't even know. And I think that's it. So, very excited, very pumped. Okay, so my thought process is that since the Miami trip is like a brand trip and it will probably be photographed and documented and vlogged and all that stuff, that I would do the more like statement pieces for that trip. And then for our anniversary trip, I thought I'd go more cash. So took these like flowy shirts and just stuff to like walk around the beach with because 38 is so chill. So I thought for the Miami though, we could go a little bit bolder with the sleeves and the ruffles and all that stuff. Okay, so it kind of feels like between the dresses, the Abercrombie ones feel a little bit more Miami, especially this like floral watercolored one. And then I'm thinking this would be a good just like over tanks and stuff like that. Top. I don't know. I feel like I really don't need that much stuff. I'm just gonna take like one pair of jeans and then maybe just like 2 tops. Guys, I think I just realized how nervous I am for this trip. I didn't realize that until I got added to a group text with everybody, and I think all these people are gonna be so nice, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit just nervous about walking into a new situation like this. I've never done anything like this before, and I know like Tarte wouldn't invite people who they didn't think were like great people, but I'm just so nervous to like meet a bunch of new people. I think there's like 26 of us in the text thread, and it's becoming very real that I'm about to go to Miami to hang with this brand and stuff, and I'm like so excited, but I'm so nervous. If you guys were around on my channel like way back when, maybe like 2018, 2019, I really struggled with social anxiety and like walking into social settings where I didn't know a bunch of people. And I'm so glad that Jay Waz is here and he's gonna be going with me, because I could not do this, I feel like, alone. I'm definitely like not as nervous as I feel like I used to be about going to events and going to things like that, but this one just feels so much bigger because it's literally in a different city, a new city that I've never been in, a new experience I've never done, and I am equally excited, equally really nervous, but I think it's gonna be really good. I know it will be really good. I don't think it hit me until I started getting all these texts from numbers that I don't know and realizing like, oh my gosh, I don't know literally anybody that's gonna be on this trip. And at least with like Nashville events, I know like 30% of the people, if not at least like 1% I know, but literally every single person I'm like, I have no idea who you are. And I've looked up all of the girls to try to just like start putting faces to names, because I'm so bad at remembering names too that I like to do my research and just like try to remember who is who. A lot of them have families, which is really cool. Like a lot of them are actually, I believe, older or at least in a different stage of life than Jason and I. A lot of them have kids, which is really cool. So it's cool that Tarte actually grabbed people from different stages of life. I thought maybe it would be a bunch of like mid-20s, young 20s, but it actually just feels like it's kind of all over the board. So I'm really excited to like meet everybody and get to know everybody. You know that feeling when you're just like, oh my gosh, right before a new event or a new experience, you're just like, can I do this? I think I can, but yeah, just being very honest with y'all, like I'm so nervous and I don't think I even realized it until right now as I started packing and then getting texts. I think I'm overthinking this packing thing, honestly. It's gonna be totally fine. I'm gonna take some jeans, I'm gonna take a couple dresses, and then just some tops that I feel comfy in, because I think if I try to go too chic with it, I might just feel like uncomfortable wearing something that I don't feel super comfortable in. So I think I might just stick to my usual outfits and maybe not try to experiment on this trip where I'm already feeling a little bit nervous. But just thought I would let you guys in on that because I'm excited, scared, excited, but scared. All right, it is now 8:30 p.m. I'm going to have Jason help me remove my toenail polish so that I can paint my toes really quick before tomorrow. I realized I'm gonna be in sandals for the first time this year, so I need to have my toenails not looking as bad as they do. But I've got my suitcases pretty much packed. I don't even know what's in them anymore. I did realize like at the very end that I forgot underwear, so I added that in this last second. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out and just going through the chaos of today with me. I'll see you guys in my next vlog, which will hopefully be in Miami, so stay tuned for that. If you want to stick around, be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in my next one really soon. Bye y'all!